Hi folks, hope you're doing well. Blake here and I'm back with a new YouTube video. So this one is a new addition to my series of local and independent music guides in which within every video I promote 5 indie or local musicians you might not know and their recent releases. So as always, all the links to everyone I mentioned in the video will be down below in the description, so go and check them out, listen to their music and follow them on socials for new music and updates as well. And on top of that, I've added all of the songs that I'll feature here to a growing playlist on Spotify. It's got over 100 songs now from independent and local artists, and there's some great stuff on there, so go and check it out. Again, the link you need for that is down below. So let's get into it. Here's 5 more releases from indie and local artists that you might not know about. So first up, we've got a very soulful artist. This is Celine Love, and she's just released a new song. It's called Gold Plated Tears. So Celine is from a wide variety of backgrounds. She is of African American, German and Jamaican descent, and all of these cultures all kind of find their way into inspiring her music. She is inspired by artists like Hosier, Leanne La Havas and Georgia Smith, so if you're into any of that stuff you might like her. And she makes a mix of kind of soulful folk, but it's also got R&B and pop influences involved in it too. So really nice, really experimental, and quite an interesting mix of music. So Celine is based in London. She's had a lot of radio attention and she's definitely blowing up, so definitely check out her music. She's just released a new single, it's called Gold Plated Tears, and I'm going to show you in a second a video for that. But she's also got a single coming out in March, followed by an upcoming EP, so be sure to follow Celine on social channels to stay up to date with her upcoming music. So I know that Celine's music is all very personal to her, and she makes connections to audiences because the lyricism is based on self-expression and honesty and self-discovery as well. And Gold Plated Tears is no different. So this single is quite drawn back, but it's very passionate and heartbreaking as well. So Celine's vocals are very smooth, but at the same time there's some really nice mixing and some sparse instrumental elements that give it quite a heavy atmosphere. So check it out. Here is the beautiful video for Gold Plated Tears by Celine Love.
I can't move cause you're so afraid to choose an emotion other than
So next up we've got Eliza May. So Eliza is Eliza May Official on social media channels. She's got a very bubbly personality. She's a pop musician based in Birmingham, but she plays kind of all over at the moment. She's played a few big festivals as well, including Why Not Festival and Brighton Pride. And not only that, but Eliza and her band are scheduled to play more festivals this summer, so go and check her out. But they're also working on a new EP which is going to come later this year. So I came to know Eliza because she promotes other musicians as well. So she does something called Eliza May's Press Play, which is playlists basically that she makes on Spotify promoting various different indie artists, and she reaches out to other musicians and asks them to send her music to listen to. So I'll put a link to that playlist down below as well. So I'm going to talk about a song called Empty Dreams, which was on her 2023 EP called Candy Heart, and it's really about a relationship that's gone from sweet to sour. So I got in touch with Eliza, who told me the song is about betrayal and kind of calling out an ex-partner for all the things they've done wrong during the relationship. So I'm going to show you a clip of Eliza's song Empty Dreams from Spotify. The song's got great rhythm and sort of bounce to it, and there's some quite sassy lyrics as you'd expect from a kind of breakup, kind of betrayal song. But not only that, there's some really nice guitar riff little elements, and there's some beautifully arranged vocal harmonies which kind of take it a little bit away, give it a little bit more softness considering the kind of sassy lead vocals. Really nice song. I really like how this comes across. And in case you're into Eliza's music, she talks about Paramore, Fickle Friends and the Wombats being some of her sources of inspiration. So she's got more music coming out, but for now, here is Empty Dreams from Candy Heart, the EP from Eliza May.
I see you counting for me. Was it sweet when she walked through the door and I had wondered how you'd speak when you see what you used to ignore, 'cause you'll never be free of your thoughts, all the things that you are when you're holding on to empty dreams. Oh, you just fall apart.
So next up we've got Lily Head. Now Lily is releasing new music every month until her full EP is out. And she also has an EP from last year, it's called Cherry on the Cake. She can be found at Lily Head Music on all the social things. And I really want to talk about a track which is called This Connection, which is a very elegant and sort of cool single that she put out. So I'll show you the music video in a moment. And actually the music video is quite cool because it's one long project. So it takes lots of her singles and it kind of tells a story throughout them. And there's little segments in it which feature each of the singles. And of course the link to Lily's YouTube is down in the description below. So I really like this track. So Lily has got quite a deep kind of soulful voice. There are some really beautiful neo-soul sort of guitar improvisational bits in there as well. It's got a cool percussive rhythm in the song, and as well as that there's some little electronic elements that kind of creep into the song as well. So Lily is London based and she's constantly doing gigs and putting out new music, so be sure to follow her at Lily Head Music on socials. And here is a little bit of her artistic project, a music video for This Connection.
But all I know is the version of you I created. And these days that's all you need to get excited. So I keep talking to you all day, all night. And I feel like I wanna hold you, oh babe, so tight. And I feel like you are the one for me. Just be in my phone and the projection that ties me to you.
So in the same way, Luna Keller is very productive. She's the next musician on the list. So Luna is releasing new singles every month until July, at which point she will have released a full concept album. And she's just released one of the songs from that album and it's called Ocean Inside of Me. So Luna is a German musician. She is an acoustic singer-songwriter and she has a dream of making music which kind of connects with people, tells her story and connects with people from all over the world. Who is Luna Keller Music on social media, and she also has her own website as well. Luna makes profound acoustic folk music, and I actually kind of noticed her stuff because of Twitch and also because of other social media platforms. She did a really cool thing recently on Instagram where she asked her audience for ideas on songs to write, and then she did a sort of collaboration with audience members that suggested ideas for a song or lyrics for a song, and then Luna would kind of construct a song out of this. I got involved in that and I thought it was a really cool idea she had. In Luna's acoustic folk music, she puts across strong messages, tries to really focus on heartfelt lyricism and really deliver an emotional performance. So the upcoming album that I mentioned is about the journey from depression to self-love. What I love as well is that Luna's upcoming concept album was crowdfunded, so she's got some great support behind her and it's a good time to get on board and listen to her music. So I really love this song, it's really beautiful and you can almost hear the inside kind of critical voices, which is sort of represented by the soft harmonies. It's really delicate vocals in the song, which is really nice. It's quite a punchy folk tune and it sort of focuses on depression and tackling that with self-recovery and building yourself back up. So I really hope you enjoy it.
Hold your heart tight, say it's alright, swallow. it's my fault. I feel their eyes on my body. My mind tells me what they see. Stop the bleeding, just keep breathing, stay with me.
So finally in this episode I'm going to talk about Alice SK, who is at Alice SK Music on socials, and again she has her own website, check it out in the links below. Alice is a singer-songwriter based in London and she's had a lot of support from the BBC, being played on a few different radio stations. And Alice makes some really nice music, so it's quite genre bending, I guess. She has some sort of indie and pop sort of influences in terms of her vocals, but she has a lot of soulful and jazzy sort of expressions in the actual musicality of the songs as well, so it's really nice and quite refreshing to listen to. She's just released a new video for a single she released last year, and the single is called On The Road. The video for On The Road is really well done and I recommend you go and checking it out, and again the link is down below. And it's directed by Seb Gilmore. It's a kind of story about love which has gone wrong. It's based on power and control. But in this episode I'm going to talk about Alice's newest single, which is called Say My Name. So Say My Name is about following the rabbit hole down the ideologies of love, thinking a relationship is something it isn't really, even when the signs show you otherwise, kind of having your rose-tinted glasses on and believing the best in someone, even when it's sadly not the case. So I really hope Alice doesn't mind me saying, but I thought her vocals were a bit Kate Nash-like in this song. It's got a surprisingly upbeat sort of feel to what is a difficult situation, and I guess that adds to this idea of being rose-tinted imaging of how a relationship is. But while there's some really nice sort of pop, a little bit folky singing in there, there's also a really nice sort of jazz swing to the song. It gives it a really nice different dynamic, and there's some magical little keys as well that come in and out of the song, which is really, really nice. And so overall this gives the song a really unique character and makes it quite catchy. I got in touch with Alice and she gave me a few bits of news as well that are upcoming. The first one is her next gig, which is on the 27th of February at the Star in Shoreditch. If you like her stuff, go and check her out. I'm sure she'll appreciate you going along. And also she's got new music coming. So in May, she's got a new single planned. So look out for that as well. But for now, here is the latest single by Alice SK. It's called Say My Name.
Thoughts they take and take in the mind. It turns and turns over every word we said, every glance exchanged. You tricked my heart and I deluded my brain. I look on in slow motion and I see the pages flick. Don't wanna miss a thing, so overanalyze every bit. I exhale a sigh, but keep you floating round my mind. Oh, what blessing it would be to have you gone and left behind. Maybe say my name and then baby you could call it a game. Don't make me keep playing these games. This twisted heart of yours has got me going insane. I see your sharp intake and a hold of the breath.
Thank you very much for watching. Those were the 5 musicians that I picked in this episode to highlight and their recent releases. As I mentioned at the start, all the links you need are down in the description below, so go and check out their music and also go and check out the playlist for the series. As well as that, if you enjoyed anything you heard from any of the artists, go and follow them on their social pages and you'll be able to go and catch them at a live gig coming soon. If you're into anything music related on YouTube, I not only do videos like this promoting other musicians, I also do my own music, both originals and covers. I do guitar lessons, I do vlogs, I do reaction videos, I do loads and loads of different stuff. And if you wanted to be in the loop for when I put them out, then please consider clicking the subscribe and notification bell buttons. I try and release a video very often, and if you click that you'll be notified as soon as I put them on YouTube. Thanks very much, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.
Dim lights shine down an empty street, the night's so cold.